Someone. Which of the following best states the topic of the passage? Oh. Bigfoot is human-like creature reportedly living in the Pacific Northwest. Bigfoot sightings have been noted most often in the mountains areas of Northern California, Oregon, and Washington in the United States. The creature has also been spotted numerous times in British Columbia in Canada, where it is known as Sasquatch. The creature described by witness in tall by human standards, measuring 7 to 10 feet, 2 to 3 meters in height. It resembles an ape with its thick, powerful, fur-covered arms and short, strong neck. However, its manner of walking erect is more like that of Homo sapiens. Although there have been hundreds of reported sightings of Bigfoot, most experts have not seen enough evidence to be convinced of this existence. The fact that some purported evidence has been proven fake may have served to discredit other more credible informations. Which of the following best states the topic of this passage? Differences between Bigfoot and Sasquatch. Bigfoot. The creature has also been spotted numerous times in British Columbia and Canada, where it is known as Sasquatch. The creature's description of Bigfoot, where Bigfoot Squatch can be found, the creature Bigfoot and its questionable existence. Bigfoot is human-like creature reportedly living in the Pacific Northwest. Bigfoot sightings have been noted most often in the mountains are of Northern California. Living Oregon and Washington in the United States. The creature has also been spotted numerous times in British Columbia in Canada, where it is known as Sasquatch. The creature described by witness in tall by human standards, measuring 7 to 10 feet. It resembles an ape with its teeth and short, strong neck. However, its manner of walking erect is more like that of humans. Although there have been hundreds of reported sightings of Bigfoot, most experts have not seen enough evidence to be convinced of its existence. The fact that some purported evidence has been proven fake may have served to discredit other more credible information. No. The description of Bigfoot. The creature Bigfoot, and its questionable existence. Of a reported existence questionable resolve humans and measuring the creatures The word not in line 2 is clause meaning which of the following? In the line 2,
ini nanti sama belajar bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Jawa, terserah pokoknya gimana sama buat memahami teksnya.
oh yeah. Bigfoot is human-like creature reportedly living in the Pacific Northwest. Bigfoot sightings have been not most often in the mountainous areas. Bigfoot sightings have been not most often in the mountainous. Reported sighting and later Reread discussed. Reread report. It is implied the passage of Bigfoot would probably not like to live. Bigfoot is human-like creature reportedly living in the Pacific Northwest. Bigfoot sightings have been not most often in the mountainous areas of northern California, Oregon, and Washington in the United States. The creature has also been spotted numerous times in British Columbia in Canada, where it is known as Sasquatch. The creature described by witness and told by human standard. It resembles apes, powerful and short along river manner walking. Although there have been hundreds citing food evidence to be convinced of its existence, the fact that some purported evidence has been proven fake many have served origins in the Pacific Northwest, coastal plains, mountainous areas. Which of the following is not true about the appearance of Bigfoot? It's not true. Human-like, the creature described witness and told by human standard measuring to 7 to 10 feet. Its arms and neck look like those of ape. Its arms are covered with fur. It is short-necked. It walks like an ape. The creature Bigfoot and it's questionable. Ragukan. The creature described by witness human standards. Although there have been hundreds of reports of Bigfoot, most experts have not seen enough evidence to be convinced of its existence. The fact that some purported evidence has been proven fake, many have started to discredit other more credible information. It's not true. Its arms and neck look like those of with its thick, powerful, fur-covered arms and short neck, manner of walking such as Homo sapiens. It walks like an ape. Walks. Human standard with this thick, powerful forked arms and short neck. Dre tumbes. However, its manner of walking erect is more like than human sapiens. Ape. No. Its arms are covered with fur. Trembles, powerful. Powerful fur-covered arm. Its arms and neck. It resembles its powerful fur-covered arms and neck. According to the passage, how do experts feel about the evidence concerning Bigfoot's existence? Although there have been hundreds of reported sightings of Bigfoot, most experts have not seen. They feel certain, they are not yet certain, they are sure that it does not exist. They feel that the evidence is fake. Have not seen enough evidence to be convinced of its existence. The fact that some purported evidence has been proven fake may have served to discredit other more credible information. Fake. Proven fake. Proven fake. They feel that all the evidence is fake. It does not exist certain yet evidence concerning its existence. Although there have been hundreds of reported sightings of Bigfoot, most experts have not seen enough evidence to be convinced of its existence. All the evidence is fake. Evidence to be convinced has not seen the biggest and perfect evidence has been proven. The paragraph preceding this passage most probably discussed well the bald eagle is one national symbol of the United States. It is not the only one. Uncle Sam, a bearded gentleman costumed in the red, white, and blue stars and stripes of the nation flag, is another well-known national symbol. According to legend, this character is based on Samuel Wilson, the owner of a meat-packing business in Troy, New York. During the War of 1812, Sam Wilson's company was granted a government contract to supply meat to the nation's soldiers. This meat was supplied to the army in barrels stamped with the initials US, which stood for United States. However, the country was at that time relatively young, and the initials US were not commonly used. Many people questioned what the initials represent, and the standard reply became Uncle Sam. For the owner of the barrels, it is now generally accepted that the figure of Uncle Sam is based on Samuel Wilson, and the U.S. Congress has made it official by adopting a resolution naming Samuel Wilson as the inspiration of Uncle Sam. While the bald eagle is one national symbol of the United States, it is not the only one. Uncle Sam, a bearded gentleman costumed in the red, white, and blue stars and stripes of the nation flag, is another well-known national symbol. Another national symbols. According to legend, this character is based on Samuel Wilson, the owner of meat-packing business in Troy, New York. During the War of 1812, Sam Wilson's company was granted a government contract to supply meat to the nation's soldiers. Meat, meat. Contract supply meat. This meat was supplied to the army in barrels stamped with initial U.S., which stood for United States. However, the country was at that time relatively young, and the initial U.S. were not commonly used. Many people questioned what the initial represents, and the standard reply became Uncle Sam. For the owner of the barrel, it is now generally accepted that the figure of Uncle Sam is based on Samuel Wilson, and the U.S. Congress has made it official by adopting a resolution naming Samuel Wilson as the inspiration of Uncle Sam. The paragraph preceding this passage most probably discussed the well-known debate eagle, which symbols the United States. Sam Wilson's meat-picking company now the custom worn by Uncle Sam. No. Which of the following is the most appropriate for this passage? Appropriate. Dapat. The bad angel, the symbols of United States. Samuel Wilson, Uncle Sam, symbol of the nation. The bad angel is one same national symbols. Which of the following is not mentioned about Uncle Sam's appearance? Not mentioned. He wears facial hair. There is some blue in his clothing. He is bald. His clothes have stripes in them. Facial hair. While the Badakas national symbols of the United States is not the only one, Uncle Sam has recognized customs in the red, white, and blue stars and stripes of the nation flag is another well-known national symbol. According to legend, this character is based on Samuel Wilson, the owner of meat-packing business in Troy, New York. During the War of 1812, Sam Wilson's company was granted a government contract to supply meat to the nation's soldiers. This meat was supplied to the army in barrels stamped with initial U.S., which stood for the United States. However, the country was at the time relatively young, and initials U.S. were not commonly used. Many people question what the initial represents, and the standard set figure Samuel Wilson Customed and bearded gentlemen, customed in the red, white, blue stars, stripes, facial hair. Sam Wilson was the proprietor of what type of business? Custom company, meatpacking company. According to the passage, what is the barrel stamped US? US barrel stamps US. For the owner of the barrels, many people questioned what his national represents and the censorship line became Uncle Sam. Sam Wilson for the army weapons to be used in the war company contracts. Diteliti mbak, kenapa buatan?
Terserah sampean.
Oh.